Imagine this. You're stranded in the woods in the dead of winter. The cold burns your skin. The wind howls like a living thing. And then, you hear it. A voice, familiar, calling your name. But something's wrong. The voice sounds twisted, hollow. Like something that knows your name, but doesn't know how to say it. And then you see it. Tall. Skeletal. Its skin stretched over bones like a rotting corpse. Antlers sprouting from its skull, its eyes glowing like embers. The Wendigo. And if you see it, it's already too late. The legend of the Wendigo. The Wendigo is one of the oldest and most terrifying monsters in North American folklore. Stories of this creature come from the Algonquian tribes, including the Cree, Ojibwe, and Innu peoples. It is said to be a spirit of winter, starvation, and greed. A creature born when a human commits the ultimate sin: cannibalism. When a person eats human flesh, they don't just lose their humanity. They transform. Their body stretches. Their hunger becomes endless. No matter how much they eat, they never feel full. And the worst part? The more they consume, the hungrier they become. Terrifying real encounters. Some believe the Wendigo is just a legend. But too many people have gone missing in the deep woods, never to be seen again. And those who survived tell stories that will haunt you forever. The hunter who vanished in 1907. A trapper named Swift Runner returned to civilization after spending the winter deep in the Canadian wilderness. But something was wrong. His entire family was missing. When authorities searched his camp, they found human bones. Stripped clean. Swift Runner admitted he had eaten his family. But his reason was even more terrifying. He claimed he had been possessed by something. Something that whispered to him in the night, urging him to feed. He said he had seen it in the trees. A tall, skeletal figure watching him. And when he finally gave in to the hunger, he wasn't himself anymore. He had become the Wendigo. The man in the woods. In 2013, a group of hikers in northern Minnesota went missing. Only one was found. Shivering, half frozen, and muttering nonsense. He claimed they had seen a man in the woods. Tall. Skinny. His skin stretched too tightly over his bones. At first, they thought he was just another lost traveler. Until they realized his feet weren't touching the ground. That night, one of the hikers went missing. Then another. And by the time rescuers found the survivor, he was alone. The others were never seen again. Signs that the Wendigo is near. The Wendigo stalks its victims in the dead of winter. And if you ever find yourself alone in the woods, watch for the signs. 1. Footsteps in the snow, but no signs of an animal. 2. A voice calling your name, from deep in the trees. 3. The feeling of being watched, but no one is there. 4. An overwhelming sense of hunger, that isn't your own. 5. A putrid smell, like rotting meat, filling the air. Because if you hear it, if you see it, then you are already hunted. And the Wendigo never stops hunting. The final warning. The Wendigo is not just a story. It is a curse. A reminder of what happens when humans give in to their darkest desires. It is a creature of cold, of hunger, of endless torment. And if you ever find yourself deep in the frozen woods, alone, lost, hungry, and you hear a voice whispering your name, do not follow it. Because once the Wendigo chooses you, there is no escape.